私の方で始末しておきます。
Don't look at me like that.
まあ待て。
組長、
俺はな、どうしてこの女がうちの連中を殺して回ったのか知りたいんだよ。それに
No, don't be.
この女の色仕掛けがどこまでのもんか試してみたいもんじゃねえか。
Okay. Good. I know who did it, but good. Oh, okay.
あんたはもう用済みだ。
どういうことだ。荒い。
心配しないでください。これも計画のうちなんですから。
計画。
この女の仕事は終わってない。まだ必要なんですよ。我々にはね。
我々だと。
ええ、そうです。私と
Yeah, not always the smartest bunch.
それにあと数名の協力者にとってね。
Also, I feel like this guy had a few screws loose.
柴田さん、勘違いしないでください。私は花から柴田組と組んでいるつもりはない。最後に教えといてあげます。25年前の事件、桂木さんと手を組んでいたのはあんただ。そうですよね。あの事件、あんたは自分の出世のため桂木さんに手を貸した。でもそれ以来、あんたは事件の真相をネタに桂木さんに見返りを求めすぎた。桂木さんにとって
Honestly, at this point, is it even like worth every game? It's just like, I wanted to get hired up in the clan, and it's just like, is it even fucking worth it? Because everyone just fucking dies, and it's just like as soon as you get higher up, someone's gonna shoot you. It happens every goddamn game. I mean, we just saw some guy get shot like 8 times in a fight, and he didn't die, so.
25年前、上野義治の襲撃事件を仕組んだのはあんたなのか。
Also, he has stuff to
あの事
say.
件にはどんな裏があるんだ。
Therefore, he can't die right away.
おい柴田、しっかりしろ。
Well, now he's dead. How old are you? That's 25 years ago. You would have been like a little guy, little youngin. Why that saves? I'm gonna get my water. My water. Not the perpetrator. Not the perpetrator.
近くに警察がいるみたいだな。今夜は外には出ない方
Not
が
the
いい。
perpetrator.
この店は俺がアジトのように使ってる店だ。警察とは繋がってない。安心しろ。
どうして
Was this before she met Akiyama? Because she said she didn't have the money yet.
どうして私のことかくまうようなこと。
Maybe she did. Timeline. Not the penetrator. No, Majima's
こ
not
の
here.
店特製ブレンドの中国茶だ。その辺の適当な茶とは味が違う。とりあえずそれでも飲んで落ち着け。
Sadly, he's not playable in this game.
あなた警察の人なんでしょ？
そうだ。
さっき柴田が話していたこと聞いてたんでしょ？
ああ、聞いてた。
じゃあどうして？
簡単だ。俺は生活安全課の刑事だからだ。殺しは専門じゃない。
でも
You take safety very
それ
seriously.
に、たとえあんたが殺人をやっていたとしても、俺にはあんたを捕まえることができないんだ。
So you guys gotta sleep under those chairs. What's going
殺
on
人
here?
の証拠がないからな。だから証拠が揃うまではこうして身柄を拘束するしかない。まあ、任意同行に付き合ってるくらいに思っといてくれ。
どうして私の身柄を？
Roach is associating in the back. Valid.
あなたの目的は何なの？
I've been there, bud.
俺はずっとあんたを探していた。
Standing there staring at the wall.
10年前からずっとな。今から25年前、1985年4月30日、あんたは俺の親父と会う予定になっていた。この日の夜、親父は荒川から水死体となって発見された。冴島靖子さん、刑事としてじゃない、父親を殺された一人の男としてあんたに聞きたい。あの日あんたと親父は何を話したんだ？教えてくれ。
The plot is thickening. It's getting dummy thick. You're his son. What did you and my dad talk about the day he was murdered? Nothing. I waited for him, but I never got to see him. He didn't show? No. I was supposed to meet him at the cafe in at a cafe in Camarocho in the early afternoon. Where's Camarocho, man? But he called me in the morning and asked me if we could reschedule for that evening. Did he say why? I don't remember exactly, but he said the hit was a setup. He said, your brother pulled the trigger on these men, but he wasn't the real perpetrator. I'll have proof of it soon, so hang tight. I mean, someone else was involved, and he was onto their identity. Before your father hung up, he said the hit wasn't as simple as aggression between two Yakuza factions. He said it was part of a much greater plot, orchestrated by a powerful force. God? The last thing he told me was to take care of yourself. I knew God was a Yakuza. What did he mean by a powerful force? I never figured that out. But when your father never showed up, I got so scared. I left Camarocho immediately. I see. Can't blame you. So your father was... You think because of his investigation of that case, somebody had... Looks like it. But what you just told me shed some new light on things. It did? I always thought the person who killed my dad was either from the Tojo or Ueno Seiwa. Something just never seemed right. How so? A cop killing normally raises a firestorm in the force. An extra thorough investigation always follows because it's one of our own. But my father's death was classified as accidental, even though it was clearly murder. That just doesn't happen. Do you think that powerful force your father mentioned was responsible for killing him? It's possible. Maybe my old man came across something he wasn't meant to see. If that's true, the whole thing's even scarier than I thought. But back to you, Yasuko-san. Why come back to Kamurocho after 25 years? And why are you bumping off Shibata family members? It's like actually killing them? Does it have to do with your brother? Don't worry. Even if you tell me the truth, the police won't do a thing. None of my superiors are likely to believe a word I say anyway. Guess that comes in handy for once. Please, I need to know. I was contacted by a man named Katsuragi from Ueno Seiwa clan. He told me he'd save my brother. What's Katsuragi? I can't remember who that is. Have we seen him yet? There's too many old men. They all look goddamn same. I can't remember. He told me that he saved my brother, but on one condition, that I brought him 100 million yen, or agreed to murder. Why not both? Katsuragi said that? How'd he even get in touch with you? This was several months ago. I was living out in Chiba when I got a call from a man who claimed to be a detective in Tokyo. I know someone who can save your brother. How about I introduce you to him? He said this right out of the blue. Wait, this was someone from the police? Yes, and because it was the police, I never thought to question it. That was your first mistake, sweetie. And so I rushed here as fast as I could to meet this mystery person. Who turned out to be Katsuragi. That's right. What did he say to you? He told me he was one of the victims of the shooting 25 years ago. And if he testified that my brother wasn't the killer, the case would have to be re-examined. Which would mean he could be released. All for the price tag of 100 million yen or murder? Yes, but 100 million is such an impossible sum of money. So you chose to murder. Why did Katsuragi send you after people connected to the Shibata family? He didn't mention anything about them belonging to the Shibata family, but... He did say eliminating certain individuals would help prove my brother's innocence. Certain individuals? Now, I think he wanted to silence the people who knew the truth about what happened. Wow.
なるほどな。これで一つ見えてきたな。25年前の事件、桂木と柴田は裏で繋がっていた。おそらく柴田は25年前のことを餌に今も桂木を脅していた。だから桂木と協力関係にあった新井に殺された。
Okay, it's not Arai. I was like, it's a different name.
冴島大河が行った上野義治襲撃事件にはもっと裏があるはずだ。問題はどうしてあの新井が桂木と手を組んだのかだ。
まさかこの前起こったあの抗争事件ってのも？
ああ、最初から仕組まれたもんだった可能性が高い。あの25年前の事件と同じようにな。桂木に鎌をかけよう。え？新井ってやつの話じゃ、桂木はまだあんたを必要としている。あんたの身柄を餌にして交渉すれば、桂木も取り合わないわけにはいかない。
ちょっとまーちゃん、でもそれじゃこの人の身が。
何も本当に身柄を渡すわけじゃない。向こうはこの人の居場所が知りたいだけだ。身の安全は保証する。どうだ？それでいいだろう。
Don't trust them. Whenever they say they're gonna keep you safe, they don't know.
断ります。
どうして？
Good job.
だってそれじゃお兄ちゃんは助からないから。私には桂木の証言が必要なの。
安子さん、あなたは桂木に脅迫されて命の危険を冒してまで殺人をする羽目になった。あの男が素直に証言するはずなんてない。それなのに今でも桂木の話信用するっていうのか。あんたの兄貴の無実は俺が証明する。それに俺もどうしても親父の殺された理由、あの事件の真相が知りたいんだ。
勝手ね。
え？
あなたに何ができるっていうの？全部自分のためだけじゃない。
安子さん、
私にとってお兄ちゃんは全てだった。お兄ちゃんが大好きだった。本当に大好きだった。25年前のあの日、お兄ちゃんがいなくなってから私はずっと一人だった。あなただけじゃないのよ、寂しい思いをしているのは。
Get his ass, Yasuko.
全員憎い。ヤクザも警察も桂木も。
Yeah,
真
she
犯
said
人なんてどう
ACAB.
でもいい。私はもう一回お兄ちゃんに会いたい。それだけなの。
Nope, we're back sitting down at the table. Thought we were going somewhere, but it didn't go anywhere. Yasuko-san. Please, I need your help. I swear I'll reunite you with your brother, and you won't have to kill anymore.
Nah.
He's not much different than you. All he wants is justice for the murder of his father, of the father he loved. Can you find it in your heart to help him? Please look at me. Bitch. Just like that. Alright, I'll help you. You will?
これは
カムロ中央パーキング。そこに止めてある車の鍵です。その車のトランクの中に1億円。
Oh, she has it already. Okay, this is after Akiyama.
私は葛城の命令に従って罪を犯しました。
I mean, you've already done the murder.
最初は1人か2人殺せばいいと思ってた。
The people that you killed.
葛城の要求は止まらなかった。
Girly pop.
次から次へ人を殺すよう私に命令してきた。でも私はもう人を殺せなかった。殺したくなかった。だから借りたんです。
誰にですか？
I'm a pretty guy. Yeah.
秋山さんって方に借りま
They
した。
also made out.
スカイファイナンス。
その
They
お金
did a
は
little
あな
kiss,
た
did a
に
little
預け
face
ます。
eating.
もし葛城がその1億円で兄の無実を証言してくれると言ったら、そのお金を渡してください。
それはわかるんですが、どうして私に？
私は今から沖縄に行きます。
Not
今
Okinawa.
からですか？
That's where
明
Kiryu
後日
is.
が兄の死刑執行日なんです。兄が前にいた東京刑務所の刑務官の方が教えてくれました。
お兄さん、今沖縄の刑務所に。
Anymore, he's not.
つい先日移送されたみたいです。あくまで内密にということで教えてくれました。多分私が25年間毎日面会に通い続けたからですね。結局一度も会えませんでしたけど。
25年間毎日。
もう時間がないんです。だからもし死刑執行が止められなかった時は、せめてお兄ちゃんの近くにいたい。私は谷村さんを信じるしかありません。どうか兄のことよろしくお願いします。
Wow, wow. Get money.
Ah.
Money, please. A sense of arm barring. Arm burring. Arm burring. A sense of arresting. Wow, we can handcuff people. Kinky. Speaking Tagalog. Thank you for that translation. You wouldn't happen to speak English as well, would you? Nope, she's speaking Tagalog. It's no use. She doesn't understand a word I say. Hey there, officer. Oh, Tanimura-san. You couldn't have come at a better time. Is something wrong? No, but it sounds like this woman is looking for someone. But she can't speak Japanese, so I'm not really sure what to do. I was trying to get her to follow me back to the station so we could have an interpreter help us, but she doesn't seem keen on leaving the spot. I see. I'll take things from here. Thanks, and sorry about this. Can I leave her to you then? No worries. if you had taken her to the station, I would have been the interpreter anyways, so it saves that I just do it here instead. Heh. You got a point there. Thanks again. Well then. I'm a police officer. You can talk to me about whatever it is you're having trouble with. Great! I finally found someone I can actually converse with. My name is Tanimura. I'm with the Tokyo Metro Police Department. Who are you? I'm Nero? That's a pretty name. This is my first trip to Japan, and I still haven't got my bearings quite yet. Nair. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're from Southeast Asia? Anyways, you're looking for someone, right? That's right. Well, actually, I'm a detective too. You? A detective? I know. That's right. I followed a criminal to Japan to bring him to justice. Can you just do that? Do the Japanese police know you're up, what you're up to here? I contacted the Japanese police before I left. They're supposed to be helping. Now, once I got here, everyone seemed so busy. No one would help me with my investigation. And you probably couldn't communicate with them either, so... Oh, I see. Everything's a bit of a mess right now, so I bet not everyone knows you're even here. I was also told I'd be given an interpreter. And I'm guessing you didn't get that either. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's not your fault. I'm just happy to finally talk to someone I can understand. Glad to be of assistance. But I have a dilemma. We have permission to investigate, but we don't have the authority to make arrests. In Japan, only the Japanese police are allowed to make arrests. You got a point there. But it's not our investigation. We can't make an arrest without sufficient evidence. There is evidence. That's why my colleague and I came to Japan hoping for some help from you guys. Colleagues? They're out at the embassy now. Tanimura-san, would you come with me for a bit? So I like how they speak in a different language, but they still add san. Gotta be respectful. What is this place? We don't have cell phones that work in Japan right now, so this is our rendezvous point. I see now. So that's why you couldn't follow that officer to the police station. The criminal we're seeking won't be in Japan for long, so we have to investigate quickly, along with the embassy and Japanese police. Tanimura-san, would you please help us out? We have to catch our criminal. Me? A cop? No. Yes, I beg of you. We'll take care of the investigation, but we need you to come along to make the arrest. I'm not sure. This sounds like more trouble than it's worth, but I guess the station will make me do it later, even if I refuse right now. If that's the case, then it'd be easier for me if I did this my way. Alright, I'll help. Really? Thank you. Thank you, Tanimura-san. By the way, I have no problem arresting the criminal, but you guys don't have guns, right? Isn't that dangerous? I don't usually carry a gun. A police officer's job is to capture criminals, not kill them. If that's true, you've done a good job of staying alive. Don't you have dangerous cases? I may not look it, but I pack a pretty strong punch. Stronger than any of the gangs here. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. I can't win a head-on slugfest with men, though. I use their own strength against them. So you're good at parrying, I guess. I prefer countering to simple brawls, too, so I can understand your logic. Oh yeah? We should try sparring together, then. Sparring? Yeah. That way we can share techniques and help each other get better. Sparring is important, no matter what martial art you practice. I don't know if my style could be called a martial art. I kind of just press the square button and hope for the best. But alright, while we spar, you can update me on the progress of the investigation. Sounds great. You can come here anytime and I'll fill you in. Okay? Nope. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask you something else. Have you heard of Revelations? Yes, we have heard of Revelations. Yes, yes. 3 times already. I like your thumbs up. Sparring. What's that emote? Button mash. There we go. Yep, that's how I spar. Leave me alone. Don't make me do my job.
Hi.
Hi. You want to spar? kicked me in my pee-pee. Ow. I'm hitting a lady. This is the first time this has happened in Yakuza? Fighting a woman? I'm sorry, sparring. Or sparring with a woman. Ow, that was right into the wall. Owies. Can I die here? Okay, I can't heal, so. And I can't heal, so. He just tossed me into the wall! Honestly, love that for her. Ow! My abdomen. Good. Ow. I could have avoided that. Oh, so close. It was so close! I'll be upset if that counts as a game over. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Oh, okay. Oh. Nope. I don't get my health back. Okay. Well, we gotta go have some burgies. Let's hope we don't get shot on the way. Oh, dear. Machan, help! It's Dad. You gotta help my dad. What's wrong? They took him away. Who did? What happened? What happened? The Scaries guys burst into Homeland and harassed us about a woman named Nadine. Do you know who they were? No, but I think I know where they headed. It's somewhere off to Senryo Avenue. Please, Machan, you gotta save my dad. Don't worry, I'll get him back in one piece. You just head back to the restaurant where it's safe, okay? No, I'm going too. I had a feeling you'd say that. Fine, but we gotta hurry. They can keep up. I have to go eat some burgers, sweetie. Desperately.